yesterday. Oh, my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know, she wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Midweek Point and Click. We are on part 3 of yesterday, a point and click game about, what's the best way to describe it? About a man that keeps coming back from the dead. That's the short and curlies of it. Steve, how you doing? Welcome in.
Hey, not bad.
You have a good week?
Yeah, pretty standard week. Not much happened.
Yeah, no extravagant outings with your boss?
Not this time. He did have lunch in on Friday, which is good because I forgot to grab. I went to tighten the purse strings and had lunch ready, and I'd forgotten it.
Mm.
So when he said he was ordering lunch, I almost went, fuck, because I remembered that I'd forgotten it, but then that was good because I still didn't have to pay for lunch.
Nice. That's good.
But it meant I didn't get sloshed.
Awesome. You finished Plague's Tale last night?
Yeah, that's the thing I was going to say. I finished a game. It was really good. Got very dark at the end, but...
Oh, yeah. First game was really dark too. I would recommend getting it if you can. It was cool.
Yeah, it's on my wish list. I'll probably wait till it gets a bit cheaper, but yeah, I definitely want to try the first game.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, I guess it's my turn for a recap. While we did a lot of things, the story didn't really move forward that much. So we started off in the antique store with our lady friend, who said, don't touch anything. I hate you. Never want to see you again. But we're looking for her father's diary because that sort of explained who this cult was and who we might be, because we have amnesia. And after a lot of puzzles and so forth, we did find the diary, and in that as we found, look, I think we found the map to get to the next area or something like that. But then a guy that we thought was just a random in the store ended up being an assassin, and he held the lady hostage. So he threw us in the storeroom and locked the door as well. So we had to escape. And what ended up happening is it did a flashback to when we were training in maybe the Himalayas or something like that with an Indian guru who would teach us how to use a katana, and we had to do a whole bunch of yard work puzzles. Kind of reminded me a little bit of Karate Kid in the wax on, wax off. It's like, oh, you got to fix this, you got to do this. But in the end, he's more of he seems like a charlatan in the end. He allowed us to touch the katana and use it. So once that flashback was done, we ended up fighting the dude, and I don't know if we killed him. We at least disarmed him because he had actually. It's hard to say
He had a
because
katana of his own, which
he did, and a
made
pistol.
me, which made me think of like, I mean, it's barely like Kill Bill, but it's like that element of like the guru being like the Chinese guy that trains his assassins. Like that's probably what it like. That guy was sent to the same dude to learn how to fight with a katana. I imagine.
Maybe, yeah. We'll.
But yeah, because I always thought of that Indian guy as a charlatan. I don't know how much of that's me projecting, because like to me, it's like the game was made in an era where like the Indian gurus were like knowledgeable about the stuff beyond our knowledge and how to live life perfectly, and one by one they've been revealed as charlatans and cult leaders and con men. But there's like the Maharishi and OSHA and all of those ones that like they're just generally horrible people, and that's what. So when you have this, it's like, but it fits the idealized thing at the time of like, oh, you got to train at a remote location, and the Indian guru will know everything beyond. And then you got the katana, which is like a mixture of cultures because that's Japanese. So there's no reason why an Indian guru wouldn't do it, but it just comes off as this is just someone's fantasy writing.
Yeah,
that whole section was kind of weird. And his face paint looked disturbing. I don't know if it was the face paint itself or whether it was the way their faces are animated, would then made more disturbing with the face paint. But yeah, that bit was really disturbing. His face was always disturbing.
it was kind of like if Dalsim went to the Mardi Gras or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, once we disarm the guy, because what the thing is with the game, the sound effects sometimes don't play. The vocal audio's there, thank goodness.
Oh yeah, that was what happened because you could barely tell. Because he
Yeah.
suddenly had this reaction, and you figured out later he was shot.
Oh yeah, she shot him. That's right.
Yeah.
The lady, the love interest, I guess. Pauline, I think her name was. But also the assassin shot. I'm sure she shot the two American tourists that are kind of similar to
I thought they
in
just
Broken
fainted.
Sword.
Maybe she did, but
It kind of looked like
because she
the
fainted to the start, and then the joke was he was supposed to. He's like the man of the couple, but then he faints. That's the time you ever made me think it was a joke, but they could have been shot because, like you said, the
there's no sound
sound
effect.
effect wasn't playing.
Exactly. But anyway, long story short, after we did that, we ended up in the diary. There was something that said it was like look for Boris or something, and we find out that Boris is being held captive in a factory with an electric fence, and we have to go in and save him. But knowing that our character can die and come back from the dead as his younger self. So no matter how old he ages, let's say he gets to 60, he dies, he comes back and he starts off as like a 25-year-old man or something like that. So he ends up getting a video camera and recording like everything to tell the next reincarnation, I guess. And he puts the camera in a tire and wraps it up and throws it over the fence and then jumps to his death to land in the factory. And I'm pretty sure that's where we left off. So without further ado, let's boot this sucker. I'll share with you in
But also,
a moment, Steve.
the things we're being told to do was like one of those spiritual things, because where it's like, oh, to show enlightenment, you have to prove that you can fix up my stuff. But it's different from the Karate Kid, because Karate Kid at least was practical. It was like you're getting him to do this repetitive motion so that when you're then training him, he's got muscle memory to do what he should, to do the blocks.
Yeah, and that's how we came to the conclusion that he was a charlatan, because he just, it didn't seem right. All right, cool. Here we are. We are in the factory like we thought. Excellent. All right, sharing with you, Steve. All right, you should see that.
Yep.
Cool. I do like the style of this game. It's got a unique look that it doesn't. I think it's aged well. It's got a unique style that makes it age a little bit well. It could be a pressure valve or a temperature control for the oven, but it's broken. Press the on button, but nothing happens. Click this. What do we got? Oh, we got some trash. The garbage can is full of machine parts and cables from when they were dismantled and closed down the warehouse. You find an RCA cable at the bottom of the can. Oh, Verdantry would love that.
Yeah, that's a blast from the past.
From the machine parts inside the cans, you can guess that the warehouse was used for an assembly line of technology products. It's funny because Verdantry recommended that I play this, but because he never gets up on time, like he's a sleepy boy, he doesn't get to see it. You look, but there's nothing in these cans that can help you. Okay, this? It's like a punch card machine or something. An emergency cabinet with an axe behind the glass. Oh yeah, I can see the axe now. The axe will come in handy for protecting yourself, but there's no way to break the glass in front of it. Isn't that meant to be easy?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's not like it's not like window glass or something. It's supposed to be you could smash it with your hand. I guess if you don't know that, you might just assume like, well, someone couldn't do it unless they had something.
Or you could use your
There's usually like a little
elbow.
hammer. Yeah, there's usually like a little hammer near it, but that's just for convenience, just in case someone has like as an ableism thing. Like generally,
Oh, here we go.
you can smash it with your elbow. Probably the safest way.
You wrap your hand in canvas, close your fist, and
You don't need to. I mean,
you take out the axe and avoid cutting yourself. There we go. Beautiful.
the canvas might help against the impact. You don't need to protect yourself from cutting, though. It's not. Yeah, like we said,
Safety
it's not
glass.
like real glass. Yeah, it's like
Oh, garage door. The outside of the warehouse. Do we want to go outside?
Boris is inside the warehouse, and that's where you should look.
Oh, that was cool that it was the video of it. Oh, did we? Hang on 1 second. Before we go, there was a door up here. The roof.
Remember, I used to have a neighbor, and they had a friend who, or someone in their, through their work. This like old man was like had just like very old attitude, and he had a daughter, and he said his daughter wasn't allowed to have a car unless she got a proper car to keep her safe. So she got this old, it's like muscle car, and the idea was to keep her safe because it's like I don't want those flimsy little cars. I want something that's stronger. And he looked at it, and he knows the neighbor guy knows cars very well, and he looks at it and he goes, "Oh, this is made before they had safety glasses, the windshields.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this is not fucking safe at all."
I wonder
If you have an accident and if you go through the thing, it'll fucking slice your head off, slash your neck open.
do you reckon they do modern remakes of the glass? They'd have to, right? So you
Remakes
could
of the glass.
Yeah, so you could replace the non-safety glass with.
Oh yeah, you could if you wanted to, but
Yeah.
I think his attitude was just these were proper metal and stuff. It's like, no, it's nothing. It's like cars are more fragile because they have crumple zones, but the crumple zones is to protect the person inside, and yeah.
Yeah. No airbags either.
Yeah, no airbags. The glass will slash you open, and yeah. So, but his old-fashioned vision is like, oh, that's a proper protection, strong car.
You open the door and go up to the roof for a moment, but finding nothing useful, you go back inside the warehouse. Oop, clicked out. Alright, we got a locker over there. What could be inside? You try to open it, but it's locked and doesn't budge. Should we use the axe on it? After a pair of axe blows on the lock, there we go. The door swings open and rummaging around a bit, you find a plan that interests you. Plans, books, dust, and mites, little else. Go through the books and plans, but don't find anything that could be interesting. What's this? What do we got? Oh, looks like we've got some sort of... Can you take a screenshot of that, Steve? We may need it in a puzzle coming up.
Alright.
It's pretty small,
I got the
but...
screenshot.
Yep, sweet. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Oh, okay. We're right here. Switch panels. Oh, hang on. Since the monitor is broken, nothing you connect to the input will have an effect. What about if we combine it with this? This might be a good idea if you could find a place to connect the camera. You connect the RCA cable and hope that it does some good. You connect the cable to the camera and turn it on and... Oh, look at that. Hell yeah. Alright, what do we want to flip based on that screenshot, Steve? Anything of use?
Oh wait, oh fuck. This is really low res. And also the Simeon of paint isn't the fucking best, it's gone downhill. Because like I've got to figure out the control and page up.
F we would need.
You've got to use the keyboard shortcut because every time you do zoom, you have to go through two drop-down menus only for it to just go a smidgen in.
Oh, maybe I can just go like
It's
this.
still barely legible. Okay, so there's a bunch of letters.
Oh, I've just dragged the map onto it. By relating the letters to the switches on the plan, you find out what zone of the warehouse corresponds to each. General.
Yeah, because that's like A, main switch, B,
Left interior.
internal left, C, internal left too.
Yep, alright.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's basically it.
So we would want... I think it was F, right? Generator. We want the generator on. For the moment, you don't see how turning the generator off will help you. Okay, cool. So they're
Oh,
off.
they're all on already. Maybe B,
What's B?
because that's internal left 1, so maybe cameras.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's what this is. No point flipping that one. We can try flipping them all. Now you know what the zone corresponds to. You assume flipping it won't help you in any way.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what zone it corresponds to.
Maybe it's just these big buttons. Main door. You press
There's two internal lefts, there's two internal rights, and there's an external left and external right.
Oh, that opened. Nice. Afraid someone might see the door open. You push it again. Okay. Could turn this fence off. Okay. Oven. Sure. Oh, okay. Shows a different image. This is what we want. Maybe we can find old mate. The roof. There he is. Boris, you finally found him. Or not. In reality, you only know that he's in a room with a generator, but where's that room? You prefer not to close the viewer on the camera. Okay. The generator. Do we know what room the generator's in based on the plan? Let's have a look. F is to turn the generator off, but it doesn't really... The generator room. That's where Boris is. You flip it and... Bingo. Now it's just a matter of time.
Impulse, leap, jab, and final attack. Master this well, young disciple, or you'll never master the strike of the tiger.
Oh. Oh, right in the face.
Well done, young disciple. Keep doing that, and one day you'll master the unknown sense.
Wrench to the face.
There's a trapdoor in the oven floor, no doubt where Cooper came from. But getting in seems like no simple matter. You flip the switch of the generator room and study the screen, but you don't discover anything new. Clearly you have to go through the trapdoor in the oven. Okay, so we could turn the oven off. Oops. Hear a click. You've just locked the door to the oven. That's probably not what we want to do then. There's fire in the way though. I don't know. Let's have a look at the
Yeah, how do we put that out?
exterior left. So these are just cameras. Main switch.
That's the regular time.
Yeah, it's regular time, Tongs. Don't know what you're talking about.
We might have had Dallas savings while Tongs was overseas.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess so. Yeah. Didn't even think about that. It's all good. We've just started anyway. The axe hasn't gone too far into his skull. He's unconscious but alive. That's just a horrible thought, isn't it? You can
Someone
try
could be an
to
axe to the face. Yeah, he's just unconscious.
see. You care less about his life. But you could care less about his life. That's wrong, right? It's couldn't care less.
Yeah, I couldn't care less. I think people correct are thinking that sounds more correct, but it's not.
Yeah.
They don't think about it too much.
They did mention a trapdoor to... Trapdoor to the oven? Is there anything else here? Can we go through his pockets?
Like how the guru was like, you've got to master these techniques before you master the tiger strike or something. And the tiger strike is just jump down and do an overhead swing at the person's face. Like there's no
Yep.
cleverness to it.
Yeah, Tongs, I did an impromptu bass stream just because I wanted to test some songs out. It was good. Psycho and Blanks were there. I played your song for them though. Alright. It has to, I'm sure it has to do, maybe we can turn the generator off. Oh, maybe if we turn the generator off now, that might help. That was F, was it?
A. No, base main switch, yeah, F. You're correct.
You prefer not to flip the switch that keeps them in view. Okay.
Is that the Angel Song by the Scorpions?
No. Yeah, it was Angels.
Send me an angel. Ooh, ooh.
What do these do? Nothing? To get Boris, you see no option other than going through the trapdoor inside the oven.
You're
Okay.
gonna turn off the fire.
What if this is a fire blanket?
Maybe, yeah.
When you look carefully at the blanket, you realize it belongs to the New York City Fire Department. Hell yeah.
You're right.
It's a fireproof blanket. You wrap yourself in the fireproof blanket and decide to go directly through the trapdoor that Cooper came out of.
I'd be more concerned about the heat than the fire, but alright.
Yeah. Oh, imagine being able to just carry a dude over one shoulder like that.
Yeah.
What? He just slipped?
I eventually died. That was another death. Just slipped.
What is wrong with him? What?
Another shot from off screen. We get done here.
Choke?
Blam, 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 blam. Oh, that's right. It was a flashback.
Are you still there, Choke? Choke, is that you?
How many lives have you yet to remember? And above all, why are you coming back to life?
I have to go, but I'll come back for you.
What is your memory
Don't
value?
forget that today is my Danny's birthday, okay?
Oh, Danny's not okay.
I'll try not to.
Oh, hello. St. Fergus Church in Velox.
Yeah, it must be.
We have to take advantage of the daylight we have left.
I've been
I'll
here
start
before.
unloading things. You take a look, okay?
Suddenly, something irresistibly draws your attention. Your journey is getting closer and closer to its endpoint. Unlike Petite's cross, it doesn't seem like you need to insert anything into the center of this one. Damn, Steve, no inserting for you. No matter how hard you feel around the center of the cross, you don't find any hole or mechanism. 15 minutes left? Really? Can we burn these things off? Nope. Can we cut them off? Nope. Can we torch them off? Nope.
Try peeing on them.
Peeing? You try peeing on it. You scratch with your fingernails to try and dislodge it, but none of it is any good. Oh, hang on. What's this? I saw something. It's a shame that this thing is such beauty has ended up like this. Guinness de Orduna must be in love with Notre Dame because of the rose window bears a strong resemblance to the ones in the Parisian cathedral. You examine the panes of glass in search for a hidden meaning, but you don't find it. There's something here. You scratch at the dirt around the cross, and it would take centuries for you to dig it up with your fingernails. Yuck. Okay. Oh, we got something over here. Is that a broom? A scrub brush with a coarse boar bristles and a broken handle. Let's take it. You pick up the scrub brush, but you can't find the missing part of the handle. The medallions are the same as the ones in the facade in Notre Dame. You remember a letter that Henry told you about, sent by the Spanish captain to the Grand Inquisitor in 1501. Thankfully, Your Excellency saw the relationship between the Order of the Flesh and the Holy Cathedral of Our Lady of Paris. That led us to uncover the evil in an apparently holy church. Okay. When you touched the stone and noticed the medallions, you remember.
Ines de Orduña,
Penis.
leader of the Order of the Flesh, commissioned exact replicas of the medallions on the facade of Notre Dame for a church he was planning to build. Do you understand, Shock? If we find the church, we find the Order of the Flesh.
Mm-hmm. St. Fergus Lake. You scan the shore of the lake, but you don't see anything that interests you. I went on a jet boat in Loch Ness, which was really good fun.
Yeah, that would have been.
It's something I always do when I go traveling, is I always try and find a jet boat, because it's just like rally on the ocean, on the water. Yeah, we're in Scotland now. Can we come out with a torch? No. Scotland's so good. Jet boats are so good too. A stairway that leads nowhere. Go up? What for? On the other hand, what meaning does your life have anyway?
Or if it's a stairway to heaven.
Oh, that reminds me of that disgusting, like pickup line. It's like, something like, is that a ladder in your tights or is that a stairway to heaven or something like that?
Don't have heard of that one. But that's not punny enough though.
I think because a ladder is like when you tear your stocking.
Ah, okay. Okay, then that was too highbrow for me. That was too intellectual for me.
Tickle Bits, hello. How you doing?
Hey, she's reading in a very posery manner.
She's Lara Croft. Oh, we got a blowtorch? Oxyacetylene, is that what it's called? A small camping stove. You prefer not to take this. You're not going to heat something. If you are, you'll do it here. The pot will probably come in handy if you find out or remember the role of alchemy played in the Order of the Flesh. That's right. Because there's... Oh, yeah, okay, so let's put this on here. If you intend to heat this pot, it'd be first to fill it first. Okay, no worries. Alcohol. Don't need that one unless we want to drink it. Pick up a small bottle of clear alcohol. Okay. We'd pick them all up. Cobalt. Its name comes from the German word kobold, a word that you don't know if you could remember that in another life or if you were a computer nerd. All mineral enthusiasts know that cobalt gives you a lot to play with. I don't know what that means. That's
Oh.
it. That's a joke.
Then I'm like Cobalt as well.
Jesus. This guy. When you look at the bottle of zinc,
Did you know that the first person to catalog zinc as a metal was Paracelso, the greatest alchemist in history?
without really knowing what zinc is good for, you pick it up. Mercury.
Zinc is for protecting your nose against sunburn. Everyone knows that.
Yeah. And it has to be as gaudy as possible, like bright yellow or something.
Yeah. Just, yeah.
Mercury. It's paradoxical that you, who can barely remember anything, are one of the few people with memory of how it tastes. While you're picking up mercury, you repeat to yourself, I've got to stop drinking. Hey, what do you think bleach is made out of?
Don't know.
Same. It's just one of those things that I wouldn't even be able to have an educated guess on what's in it.
Like I'm assuming it's mostly ammonia. But I could look it up. It'll be something simple, I imagine. Or peroxide.
Vinegar, one of the most effective cleaning products that existed in all antiquity. If you know that this vinegar will be useful for one thing or another. So one of my colleagues, she's Filipino, so she has...
So I'll say this before I forget. I typed in bleach into Google search.
Anime.
What do you think the first thing that comes up is?
Knowing your search history, bleaching buttholes.
No.
Oh.
This is one of those things that I don't like about pop culture. The second entry is actual bleach, the thing you'd think would be first, the common household product. First entry is Bleach the TV series.
Oh, yeah. It is the anime then. Yeah, one of my colleagues, she's Filipino, so she has vinegar with everything. And she says that standard vinegar isn't strong enough, so she buys cleaning vinegar, like double vinegar, to have with her food. Sulfur. When you look at the bottle of sulfur...
Hey, Joe, did you know that in Sanskrit the word sulfur is the same as the word for enemy?
Oh. Might this sulfur help you in the same way a piece of wood marked with a symbol did in the antique shop? Okay.
Okay, so bleach. As a name, bleach is a generic name for any chemical product that is used industrial and domestically to remove color from fabric. But it often has a broad spectrum used for bacterial properties, but it often refers to a dilute solution of sodium hypochlorite.
Sodium hypochlorite. So a sodium derivative. Okay. I heard that
But then, yeah, the term can refer to anything that whitens fabric.
I guess peroxide would be it, because peroxide does the same thing. Isn't it crazy that peroxide almost has the exact same chemical makeup as water? I think it just has an extra hydrogen atom. I think it's like H3O
Yeah, I think I've
or
heard
something.
that before.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Salt.
Oh my god.
After you've seen the ruins, you're pretty sure you're going to need some salt. Sagoo.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter indeed. And what's this last one? Urine. Oh, gold. Gold dust. It's like, what do they call it? Goldschlager.
Is this cappuccinos? Oh no. That sounds like something else.
Pick up the bottle of gold dust. All right, we know what we're doing. So it's just mercury, sulfur, and salt. You asked Pauline to bring you samples of the alchemy elements in case you remember at some point in the order of flesh is used for. Unfortunately, this memory still hasn't come. What are you talking about? We remember. We're smart.
Yeah.
Let's
I
take
was going to say, when the first thing you picked up was alcohol, you just need some sulfur to make a some fire bombs
Oh,
to
really?
keep the rats away. What's to keep the rats away?
Nice.
That's the alchemy in the previous game I've played.
Did you ever at high school get to play with pure sodium, like in its metallic form, and you add a little bit to water and it does crazy stuff?
Think so, yeah. That was as much as he was a tyrant. That was the good thing about having science class with Mr. Forrester, because he was such a tyrant. He had such control over the classroom that we were able to do much better things than normally. But I think we did. But I heard about other classes that he wasn't in, where people would throw that shit around because it sparks and goes, and would never do that. He'd fucking murder you if you did anything like that.
Like a little tiny bit will dance across the water really quickly, but if you do a large chunk of sodium, yeah, scary shit. I had I think it was in my year 8 class, it was an elective class called Stinks, Bangs, and Things That Fly. And my teacher's name was Mr. Beard. And we used to always do like little safe explosions and things. Where did Pauline get this brilliant idea of bringing a shovel? In light of the circumstances, you have no doubt that you're going to need this shovel. Okay, cool. We'll talk to her later. Let's go digging. Lighting magnesium was awesome fun. Like you just cut a little bit off because it was like magnesium was in a coil, almost like a mosquito coil kind of thing, and you just snip off a little tiny bit and then light it up, and it'd be like bright white. It was cool. Isn't it funny that like when you're young, you taught stuff in school that at the time you couldn't give a shit about, but as an adult you find fascinating? It's like something flips a switch in your brain.
That's
Holy shit. With effort and patience, you dig and dig until you uncover the cross. Turns out to be part of a headstone. Also in the dirt, you find something that you pick up without hesitation. Oh, okay. Can I do this? The coin doesn't fit in the hole under the plug. Under the plug. Boo-boo. All right, let's go talk to Pauline. You still haven't dared to tell her that you learned what you learned at Happydale.
You holding up okay?
More or less. The trip was exhausting.
Thanks for schlepping through all those miles for me.
I couldn't refuse. But you're right, it was exhausting. I was in pretty good shape up to Glasgow, but then exhaustion got the better of me. I parked in front of a motel next to the highway and slept 3 hours in the car. But it looks like it wasn't enough.
Never went to Glasgow, went to Edinburgh though, which isn't too far.
Is she a different person, or she removed her lip ring?
Yeah, she's in hiking mode. You can't have lip rings while hiking. It could snag on rocks.
I'm in the same shape as you are. This jet lag is killing me.
Let's take advantage of the few hours of daylight we have left, John.
Oh, you know what they should have done? To fight jet lag, you need to make sure that your arrival time is at night and you stay awake on the plane for as long as you possible. And then you get a good night's sleep at the motel and you wake up fresh.
It'll be dark in a little while, and we won't be able to do anything but sleep.
Let's make use of the time we have left. Then we'll bed down in the Jeep.
Hello.
Together?
Of course, numbskull.
In
Woo!
that case, I'm praying that it gets dark real soon.
Don't get your hopes up. We're too tired to take advantage of the night.
Maybe she took out the lip ring because it got snagged on the Prince Albert, Steve.
Yeah.
Finding anything interesting in your father's diary?
No, nothing that can directly link him to this place.
I found a cross that's very similar to the one your father built.
Oh, yeah? The diary mentions an identical one. Could the one you found have been the model it was based on?
It's possible, yes.
Robot Space! How you doing? Good sir, it's been a while. Hope you're doing well.
Finding anything interesting in your father's diary?
But there is something in here about the cross. Mercury in the right arm, sulfur in the left, salt in the top end, and fire in the base.
Yeah,
And
see,
back in the Rio.
we knew that. Our brains remembered that from the last puzzle, but the game's like, no, you gotta re-remember that.
When we first met, When I told you to meet me at the airport, did anything disappear from the store?
No, nothing. Well, part of the mercury my father had on hand, but it was you who took it just before you disappeared. You told me that it could hold the key.
Then I returned to the hotel, and Marcel used it to poison me, and...
Still haven't told Pauline the truth. Without evidence to back it up, she'll think you're nuts. She thinks you're here to look for evidence that shows that Henry is the Inquisitor, the serial killer of vagrants.
And when I came out of the coma, I had lost my memory.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Finding anything interesting in your father's diary?
There's one phrase that strikes me in particular. Mercury to remember. It's a quotation
does.
from Paracelso, it seems. But in your case, it was just the opposite, since in the end, it was the mercury that made you lose your memory, right?
I kept playing games that you didn't want spoilers. Ah, fair enough. That makes sense. It's good. I remember playing this years and years ago, and I thought there was a big twist that was in the game, but it turns out that it wasn't, or at least it was revealed early on. So I guess it wasn't that big of a twist. But yeah, it's good so far. There's a bug that sometimes the background audio doesn't play, but otherwise pretty good.
The American guy who had dinner with your father the night before they killed him. I think it was Henry White.
Me too. But one thing's clear. He ordered my father's murder, and I swear that I'm going to make him pay for it.
I think I remember meeting your father.
What? When?
Careful, you can't tell her that you were Choke. Not yet. You know why he's nicknamed Choke, don't you, Steve?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They're just random flashbacks, but I did meet him.
Okay.
Choke by
You told
name,
me about a
choke
friend
by
of your
reputation.
father's. Choke.
A weird guy. He was sick in the head. He had a strange fascination with the Inquisition. It was like he wanted to go back there or something. I was scared of him. He shouted a lot. He got angry with my father. One day, they argued so much that my father kicked him out, and I never saw him again. My father never told me what it was about.
Why, Tongs? When he was in grade school, when they in the cafeteria they'd give out milk, and one time he was drinking his milk, and his old mate made him laugh, and he choked on it. That's why.
I'm sorry I got you mixed up in all this, Pauline.
Don't be sorry. Otherwise, I never would have met you. And that's the only thing that's keeping me going.
Okay. So now that we know the ingredients, we can go. I don't know about the left arm, right arm business, but if we go mercury, prefer not to waste the alchemy elements without knowing what you need them for. Oh, maybe we actually have to put them on the cross. That makes sense. All right, so it was salt on the top. This cross is what you think it is. The alchemy elements are going to come in handy, but first you'll need to remove the outer crust of dirt. Okay, so we need the hand. What if we swap this?
Is that maybe what alcohol is used for?
Oh, sorry?
Is that maybe what the alcohol is used for?
I think it's just they're adding
Oh no, it was
extra stuff to
what
confuse
is
you.
vinegar? So it was a cleaning ingredient. No, that's bullshit. You said it was a cleaning ingredient.
Yeah, but I think it's just trying to confuse you by having multiple things. Can this coin unscrew this? No. Where would the handle be? I would have thought you could just use this handle. Oh, hang on. We've got more. Flashlight doesn't help you see inside the hole any better. Or maybe we can rub the hole with alcohol. Yeah, there we go. You fill the hole with alcohol, after which you hear a sound that interpret as a good sign. That's interesting. So, oh, we're meant to put it here. What was on the bottom? Do you remember, Steve?
Fire.
Oh, so we can
Just
light the
down below.
fire. Hole burns quickly and mechanism side of the cross slides into position. Okay. Damn, we can't just light up all these vines. I know we got to use this. Oh, you what? We don't need a handle after all. What are we doing? Okay. Mercury in the left. Oh, we got to remove the crust. Okay, so get the vinegar out. The vinegar might help you clean the cross, but not applying it directly. You scrub for a while, but the dirt is encrusted. Too encrusted to come off without water.
It's a thing that was said as a vegetation clearer, which just said something about a handle missing.
We need some water. Oh, there's water. Is there a jerry can in here or something?
Oh, do you have the can you use the power with it? Or the bucket or whatever that is?
Not a bad idea. Let's give that a shot. Water. Bottle of water. You fill a cooking pot with cold, clean water. There we go. Let's put a bit of vinegar in there. You pour a generous vinegar into the pot. Now, do we need to heat it up? I think we would. Like hot water vinegar sounds like a really good cleaning agent. You leave the pot on the stove. Light it up. You heat the water and the vinegar in the pot for a few minutes. Hey, there we go. Contents of the pot are still hot. You remove it. The hot pot. Oh, get out of here. Because it's in windowed mode, I keep clicking outside of it.
It's like descaling a kettle.
Yes, yep. You can also, like, if you've got a coffee machine in the water reservoir, you just put in some vinegar and just run it through. Same thing. Though you should use descaling tablets, but, you know, whatever.
No, that's bullshit. That's just so some company can sell you that.
The contents might help you clean the cross. Emptying it across won't help you anyway. Hang on. You dip the scrub brush in the hot water mixed with vinegar. There we go. When you scrub the brush dipped in the hot mixture, the encrusted dirt parts start to come off. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. After abusing your arm muscles for a long time, you decide to actually start scrubbing. Mercury to the left. You remember the words of Petite.
And it is told that Don Gines de Ordoña,
Oh.
the priest, poured mercury from his right hand, sulfur from his left hand, sprinkled salt on top, and lit a fire underneath that blazed white hot like the depths of hell.
I don't think... Oh, magnesium is going to do white hot like the depths of hell. Okay. First, I've got to unplug the hole. Do we have any more...
Tell me about it.
Do we have any more alcohol? I don't think we do. You try to dislodge it with your fingernails, but no avail. Oh, what about a pocket knife? The blade of the knife helps you unplug the hole. Perfect. Perfect. At least these are making sense. All right, Mercury.
Yeah, you always got to get to the plug out before you have any action.
You drip a little mercury in the hole and something inside the cross is released. Okay, then we go sulfur in this one. After unplugging the hole, okay, so that was just an easy open door. You pour the sulfur in the hole. Let's go salt in the top. Pour the salt in the mechanism is released. Whoop, she's spinning. Maybe I didn't need to. Oh, magnesium would have been a better choice. Anyway. Oh, I hope that's not Chris's blood down there. Yeah. Oh, I got some baddies with no sound effects. Oh.
It's like the original Twister movie. You know, the bad guys when they're driving in a coordinated set of black vans or black cars. Yeah, black SUVs.
Oh, what is this?
Brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters.
Hello, Cobber.
Silence! I've asked you to come to the Hall of Eternity because the peace of our community has been disturbed. One of us has prevented the carnal act from being consummated. Show yourself, heretic! Who are you?
It is I.
I have no name, other than the one you gave me when I joined this order. Vulcanus.
Volcanus.
You have been my right hand since we started this church. But you've betrayed us! Confess your crime!
Name's Volcanus, because every time I erupt, multiple people die.
I've opened tombs, profaned cadavers, and stolen their organs.
I myself asked you to do it. You can't be repentant for that.
Maybe that's a thing you should think about, mister.
I received the body of Christ in sin to please our Lord Satan.
You know very well that such an honorable deed does not constitute disloyalty.
I've tortured innocent people to extract their knowledge.
And you were probably one of the best torturers this order has ever seen. But that's not the source of your betrayal.
We stole his chocolate milk from the fridge.
I offered my soul to the devil to curry favor with him.
That's a crime, haven't we all?
Woohoo! Now, is this a mullet or is this a robe, like a headpiece? This also looks like a Flavor Flav chain.
Yeah, just needs to be a clock.
Yeah.
I've murdered over 50 people in cold blood. Men, women, old people, and...
On the secret crush,
You lost
welcome in.
resolve, heretic. You disobeyed my orders when you helped the one chosen to complete the carnal act.
He was just a child.
And what difference does age make when you have eternal life? He had to die in order to come back to life and give meaning to our quest. Do you repent for your treachery?
I do it again, Venus.
What should we do with him, brothers and sisters? Life or death? Let it be
It's
death.
like a soundboard.
Satan is the only merciful God.
It's actually reminded me of a Filthbag stream, the
Possibility of betrayal.
audience reactions. Not Filthbag, Windbag stream.
This is like the... What's the Sims? Is it the Toe Cutters? Is that what the Simpsons...
Yeah, it's
we do. That one.
It's the stonemason
Stone, yeah.
knockoff.
Stone
To toe
Cutters.
cutters.
Toe Cutter is the villain in Mad Max. That's why I got confused. Never.
I mean, I would have thought that.
No.
I was misremembering it as toe cutters because you said it like that.
De nostri Satanas Luciferi excelsi. After years of searching, we've hit on the exact combination of torture and alchemy elements that make up the formula for eternal life. Brother Vulcanus, you've been tortured according to the ritual, and now you will drink from the chalice of eternal life. Salt
this is
and
Mercury?
sulfur to purify it. Iron to strengthen it. Gold to return
Mercury.
fire in honor of Satan.
Mercury.
Fire.
And the coin of judgment to outwit the Creator himself.
Mercury to remember.
The moment is at hand, brothers and sisters. Make him drink it.
It's like that red wine and Gatorade mix.
Brand him with fire, so that we recognize him when he returns.
Fire. Right on the palm.
Satan, you who have granted eternal life to this heretic, allow me to take it from him momentarily, so that he may rise again and give evidence of your works. Kill the prisoner.
Uh-oh. Oh! Right in the ghoulies.
In the name of the Holy Inquisition, the sacrilegious priest Gines de Honduria, and all the members of the diabolic Order of the Flash, they shall be judged in their own blasphemous church and burned under the open sky as an example to other heretics. This sentence is executed today, the 31st day of August of the year 15
Wow.
of our Lord.
That's how long he's been coming back.
I choke.
Oh, he's got the axe wound
Uncle
and everything.
Fester.
Oh, lots of Jason Voorheeses. That's not a knife. This is a
Yeah, it is.
knife. This is a knife. This is a knife.
Your friend, Mr. White's about to arrive.
It'd be easy for you to slip away
He
from
wants you to
him.
prepare him a recipe. You remember it, don't you?
Oh, I see. But then what? There are far too many of them.
Can't cut your tongue?
Unless you use
I do
something
remember you.
that you learned many lives
Die
ago.
you. Every time I look in the mirror.
Whoop. Whoop.
Don't move.
You've already mastered sword fighting.
Uh-huh.
Why are you still here, apprentice?
You still haven't taught me how to control the unknown sense.
That's
You
right.
are not ready.
When will I be?
Bring me a truth flower.
And you'll teach me to use the unknown sense?
Bring me a truth flower.
Oh, we're back. All right. I really enjoy... I mentioned it before, because what game was it that we were playing? I can't remember exactly. But the ringing of the bowl, it's a good sound. Okay, so the truth flower is over here. You put the corn kernels in one of the holes in the wall and... Hello? He was a pretty birdie. I don't even remember where we got the corn. Oh, it's from
Little bags of it.
one of these sacks, yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to poison the corn or something.
What were we supposed to do? What did he tell us to do again?
So we need to get the truth flower, which is this. You'll never make it.
Oh, we need to somehow... Or do we need to get the bird to somehow give it to us?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Do we just become its friend by giving it corn constantly? Let's give it some more.
Yeah, until it finally gives us something back, maybe.
You sprinkle corn on the wall as before.
What if it dies because we're overfeeding it? Like its stomach just bursts.
Why did we have a tooth? I don't remember. A yak tooth.
It was in the... You either gave it to us as part of the start of the previous challenge, we never used it, or we took it from some sort of statue.
Oh, now that we have the katana, we could probably cut some stuff. Because we weren't allowed to take it out of the room before. Layer of ice covering the soil. Alright, let's chop it. Jabbing at the katana, you break the layer of ice that surrounds the dead bush, dig up the soil and pull it out via its roots. Lovely. Oh, do we put the corn in here maybe? You leave the dug up soil where it is to best serve you. Can we... Oh, maybe... No? I'm gonna try that. Go get some more corn. Don't chop the dinosaur, Daddy. Oh, there's some food on the table as well. Let's see what that is. Peas? Beans, the main ingredient in Sampa. Gastronomically speaking, very few things repulse you as much as peas. It was beans a second ago. Tofu? Blocks of yak butter. Whoa. With slight gesture of assent, your master authorizes you to take a block of butter. Oh, we can make some popcorn. What's this, honey? The honey your master uses to sweeten the tampa. You can't leave your master without honey for the tampa. Let's steal a little bit. The master's given you blessing to take a little honey. Just a little with the ladle. Just a full cup by the looks of it.
Mm.
Alright. So, melted butter would be messy to carry. You'd do anything to saute the corn in a little butter, wouldn't you? Well, forget it. Ah, you don't want to put this in the ladle. You don't put this in the ladle. Well, let's... Wow, okay. Or maybe the honey can fix this. Can't get it to crank. Oh, some butter. You grease and unjams the brake, allowing you to crank the turn. Crank, crank, crank.
Well, that's kind of gross using an animal product as like grease.
WD-40 apparently is made out of fish. What's in here?
Yeah, it's not going to rot and have bacteria grow. Like there's stuff done to it, so it's not like
For sure.
like yak butter is going to turn off and then it's going to grow fungi and bacteria.
You'd have to lean out over the void to untie the knot the bucket ties. Too risky. All right, let's chop it. The old rope is no match for your sharp blade. Oh, and we've got this. A bucket. You're not going to put that in the bucket? Okay. You're not going to put that in the bucket? Okay. What about this sack? Don't need a half-empty sack with a tiny bit of salt in it. Really? This, like, we've got the popcorn with a little bit of the butter and some salt, a little bit of honey, semi-sweet popcorn. Or maybe we can hack at this, Until you finish your apprenticeship, you leave the mountains, your sled will remain there. Can we chop it? No.
We have a mini game where when we finish our training, we take the sled down the mountain.
Yep. It'll be like Final Fantasy VII, the snowboarding.
I hope you like that.
Candle's not lit. You decide not to take the lantern. Okay. You won't throw this at the nest. Oh, won't we? You pour some honey into one of the holes in the wall. Okay, so honey goes there. That's nice. A lacquered duck. Can we chop the lacquered duck? No. Alright, well, it feels like there should be 3 things. You sprinkle corn on the wall as before. Unless it gets honey on its feet. Oh, yeah. Oh, and what if it's got, like,
and it's got a
flower in its nest? You offer food to the bluebird for the last time. Oh. You discover that several seeds have fallen from the bush into the nest. Oh, and then we're going to plant it. Okay. Oh, we've already picked them up. Okay, that's fine. Wonder if it's like civet where it's just shut them out. You bury the seeds with the knowledge that on their own they'll take a long time to germinate. We haven't used the bucket yet, though. Yeah, I reckon. Lack of ducks. Everyone needs one. Maybe we can talk to old mate now.
Why have you decided to end my sword fighting lessons?
Because the pupil has surpassed the master.
How did you go blind, Master?
They plucked out my eyes so I would bring in more money. Back then, I lived in Mumbai. I was a beggar and I had a beautiful voice.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
So sorry, Master. It must have been terrible. How did you go blind, Master?
They plucked out my eyes so I would bring in more money. Back then, I lived in Mumbai.
Why did
I
it have
was
a
beggar
non-tick?
And I had a beautiful voice.
Really?
Oh.
I seem to remember you telling me another story.
Better to remember that you have memory problems, young disciple. Trust
Oh,
me.
or is he
not
like
it.
the Joker in the Christopher Nolan movie where it's a different background story each time?
The bush in the entryway is dead.
The soil is good, but the seed was bad. It had to die. It dishonored the soil that nurtured it.
Why can't I remember anything about my previous life?
It's not my role to help you with that, young disciple. Nevertheless, something I teach you today might help you recover your memory tomorrow.
Why can't I remember anything about my previous life?
It's not my role to help you with that, young disciple. Nevertheless, something I teach you today might help you recover your memory tomorrow.
Why can't I remember anything about my previous life?
It's not my role to help you with that, young disciple. Nevertheless, something I teach you today might help you recover your memory tomorrow.
Why is this unchecked? I'm going to do it one more time.
Why can't I remember anything about my previous life?
It's not my role to help you
Okay.
with that, young disciple. Nevertheless, something I teach you today might help you recover your memory tomorrow.
Boo-boo. On the table, a book with blank pages. The Olak blind man reads every night. You're not especially interested in the flower pot or the little jars. The master has forbidden you from taking any more than your daily ration of water. Can we put the yak's tooth back in? Master Olak took it from him. It's not your place to give it back. Prefer not to touch the dragon yak in case it bothers Master. Won't recover your clothes until you finish your apprenticeship. Nothing in the drawers attracts your interest. Let's open the window again.
I sense your intentions, young apprentice. But I don't want sunlight today. Don't open it. I'll cut off one finger for each hand width you open the window.
Jesus. What's this? Oh, this is our food. Little stove the master uses to cook the ground sampa. It's hot. No. The cook here is your master. Can I take some? Can I take some? Get some more honey. If you take any more honey, the master might get upset. Okay, so the honey's done. That's good. It's interesting that we've still got the yak butter. What would we need it for? Can we get any more
Or is it-
corn?
Or is it kept around as just a red herring?
Hope not. You take a few more kernels. Okay. You're not going to put it inside the bucket? Okay. What would the bucket be for? These things spin, I know that. Windmill spin. What if we lube these up with the yak butter? Nope. The only thing I can think of is cooking on this thing. The incest is of no use to you.
The incest.
Yeah. It's too heavy for you to move. Melted butter would be messy to carry. Sure would.
Oh, he is carrying it.
No reason to heat up the bucket.
As in, if you melted it.
No time to make popcorn. Although a lacquered duck would be better hot, the scent of incense would overpower its traditional taste. Can we touch the top then? Feel that the bird is now done.
We just like hold it up, point to like a duck, and yell to the bird, "It's gonna be you if you don't give us one of those leaves."
No matter how much courage you gather up, you'll never make it if you jump. You're grateful for the seeds that the bird got you. I feel that what needs to be done in this out here. Or actually, what are these things? Nothing. Okay. The seeds of a truly flower await thirstily. Alright, so we needed to give it some water. Oh, do we have any snow? Oh, the icicle. I remember we got one last time. That's the way. Trying with the rope, you pull the bucket underneath one of the icicles, which you cut off cleanly with the katana. Alright, now we go melt that. Alright, things are working out. We place the bucket on top of the burner and we've got water. In short, you water the seeds day after day after a week until... Oh,
You have demonstrated that you possess the patience, the astuteness, the perseverance, and the respect for life required to learn to control your unknown sense.
I thank you, Master.
Have you finished your chores for today?
Yes, Master.
Good. Because today you won't be capable of doing anything else. Prepare yourself. Forget you have eyes and open your unknown sense. Prepare yourself.
Hadouken.
I'll never be able to do it.
Never doesn't exist. Patience, yes. 1 second longer. Prepare yourself.
Oh, who's... Hang on. Mumsy?
Henry!
John!
Release her!
Not yet. First, you're going to make me immortal.
Not on your life.
Such rancor. And what about her?
No! Ah!
You
Not
have
on your
20
life,
minutes
my
to
Hindu
prepare the
friend.
potion. Half hour at most. Your sainted mother has brought everything a good alchemist could possibly need. Right, Doctor?
You're not my mother after all. Well, she technically can't be, considering we were born in 1500.
Recognize this, John? I found it in Bratislava. Who knows how it got there?
Yeah, well, a simple carpenter's cup would have worked just as well.
Oh.
John,
Thank you, John. So, John, tell me everything. Did you meet Napoleon, Nostradamus, Marilyn Monroe, Hitler?
It's a
Have
challenge.
you ever stopped to think that I can kill you, but you can't kill me?
Of course I can, John. The best part is that when I kill you, you'll go back to being my friend. A single bullet and we'll make up.
An idea races through your mind. Henry Cooper, your fake mother.
Who are you really?
who I say I am. Elaine yesterday.
So really, was she our wife in the past life?
Is it true what you told me about your husband?
Almost all of it. Frank was my thesis director, and I fell in love with him. He died at 84, 3 years ago, peacefully in his bed. Not in Cadway Station, like I told you. Henry invented that story and had me tell it to you.
Are you really an expert on medieval sects?
All the books and articles written
Medieval
by Frank and
sex.
myself that you read were authentic.
How did you get involved in all this?
Henry hired
That's
me
why you
2
have
years
sex
ago
after
when
not
he
having
was in World
showered for a
War,
week.
The symbol of the
Yuck.
Y. I learned of its connection to the Order of the Flesh, the torture methods they employed. But that's it. A few months ago, Henry hired me again. But this time at gunpoint. I pretended to be your mother up until your fake suicide in Paris. And when you came back to life, I played the role again, as if nothing had happened.
Why were you pretending to be my mother?
John, Henry made me do it. He threatened me. He invented this entire story to get you involved in the investigation.
Thank you.
What do you get out of all this?
I stay alive. If Pauline comes back to life, we'll
MVP
all
lease?
drink from this chalice.
You know, Henry, do you really believe he'll let you drink from it?
Yes? Right, Henry?
Of course, Elaine. You know me, and you know that I'm not a tightwad. I'm the
Tightwad.
American millionaire who dedicates the most money and time to charity. White Enterprises shares its patents with any NGO that wants to use them for the common good. I've created hospitals, schools, and community centers all over the country. You know me, and you know that I do whatever's necessary to get what I want. But you also know that when I have something, I share it. Elaine, you can rest assured that when I become immortal, you will too.
That scar, does it hurt?
Only when it's gonna rain. The doctors that Henry hired were the best. In less capable hands, I would have never made it.
I wonder why he's all like purple-eyed and white skinned now.
How long were you torturing me in that room?
From the day we took you there, 2 years went by. But I missed out on the first month, thanks to you.
Wow.
Did you enjoy torturing me?
Yes, it made me feel good. Powerful, dangerous, fulfilled. Revenge is addictive.
Did you ever feel guilty about it?
One day, around a year after you got there, you'd passed out after I broke several of your ribs with the baseball bat. You woke up and asked, "Do you know what your name is?" I said, and I quote, "My name is Samuel. Samuel Cooper." You said only this, "You're lucky, Samuel. It was weeks before I tortured you again."
What do you think Henry will do if the potion works? Will he let you drink it?
Henry is my best friend. And well, isn't that right, Henry?
I'm your only friend, Cooper. The only one. But do you know what? You're also my only friend. My life began at the same time yours did. In the university. The day we teamed up to kill Ralph Martinson. Nobody could understand how we got along so well. The hard-working weakling heir and the penniless jock. But what we had, and we have in common, nobody else shares. We're special, Cooper, you and I. How could I face immortality without you, Cooper?
Oh, you just know that he's not going to give it to anyone else.
How many have you killed?
Not that many. Around 50. Well, twice that if I count you.
Why did you kill Pauline's father?
He didn't want to play ball.
How did you get to Petit?
It was your friend Boris in Cadway Station.
He says he lived in Paris, Berlin, Moscow. What a shame. Look, wax from the candles has dripped on the cake.
I started monitoring the libraries in all of those cities. If anyone checked out a book on sects, Satanism, alchemy, the symbolism of the alphabet, the Inquisition, torture, I would hear about it. Our good man Petit was a voracious reader.
Pauline told me that her father...
He had spent the entire day with an American collector. They made some good deals. The man was going to pay us a lot of money. We were going to renovate the store, do some traveling. When I woke up the next morning, he had hanged himself.
What really happened, Henry?
To gain his trust, I told him that I wanted to have first option to buy all the antiques he found. But when I tried to get information about the Order of the Flesh out of him, he said that he had abandoned the investigation years ago without turning anything up.
What did he tell you about his relationship with Choke?
With you, you mean? It was you who set him on the trail of the Order of the Flesh. Probably thanks to some isolated flashback you had. But the flashbacks themselves made you crazy, unpredictable, egocentric, violent. You started to believe that you had lived in the time of the Inquisition, and you came to suspect that his daughter was a witch. Yes, John. You tried to kill your beloved Pauline. Aren't you happy to find out that we're not so different?
What have you done to me, Henry?
Everything imaginable. Can you be a little more specific?
Everything, eh?
At first, you only burned vagrants. Why did you start torturing them, using the techniques of the Order of the Flesh?
Because of you, John. When Doctor yesterday connected your scar with the Order, and I saw the acts of torture they practiced, I mistakenly believed that behind them I'd find the secret of immortality. You made me what I am, John, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Verdant Tree, did you ever play the prequel to this one?
Today?
What was it called? Yesterday
Today.
Origins? Huh? No.
Today.
No. It's prequel.
What?
So it'd be...
Not sequel. Day after next.
No, prequel. Prequel to yesterday would be... What would...
Today. Yeah, today.
No, because it's the day before yesterday.
Oh, yesterday. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am too tired.
Day before yesterday?
The day before.
That'll work.
What happened after the day that you shot me in the back and Boris escaped from the warehouse?
The best period of my life. Imagine a boy with a cake you can never finish. A pervert with a girl who doesn't know how to keep her legs together.
Yeah.
Or a psychopath with a victim that can be killed over and over again. But everything ends up getting old. I wanted to be like you, and I started to investigate.
How did it occur to you to hire me to investigate the Order of the Flesh?
Your flashbacks were what did it. I realized that you sometimes remembered things from your previous lives. I used to love to electrocute you, for example. One time in 10, you would remember earlier electrocutions. When Doctor yesterday stopped progressing and Petit refused to help me, I thought that your ability to remember your own past would be the best tool for reconstructing it. And it's worked out that way.
Marcel screwed it up by making me drink mercury. That improved my ability to remember.
Just the opposite. If it weren't for that, we probably wouldn't be here today. Marcel was an excellent professional and a good friend. But make no mistake, I'm not reproaching you and the girl for killing him. I probably would have ended up killing him myself anyway.
Yeah, and we're not really John yesterday anyway, because chances are we're Spanish because we're from the Inquisition or something like that I mentioned earlier. So, Senor yesterday? I don't know. What's the Spanish word for yesterday, Tongs? You know.
You've promised Cooper and Elaine that you'll share immortality with
I think that's a joke about
I'd like to remind
Frankenstein and
you of a couple of things you said earlier.
Frankenstein's monster.
Since he was no longer useful to me and he knew too much, I had to have him liquidated.
What good will Elaine be to you and you're immortal, Henry.
Marcel was an excellent professional and a good friend. But make no mistake, I'm not reproaching you and the girl for killing him. I probably would have ended up killing him myself anyway.
If you do this to all your friends, what's Cooper to think?
Henry.
Cooper.
Oh! Oh!
Shit, John.
He was lying.
What did they ever do to you?
At last, it's just you and me.
And the girl? Have you forgotten her that quickly?
Have we given her the potion?
Will she remember?
You son of a bitch! No!
Oh, blam! Wow, he's just blamming everyone.
Good God. Is this the price one has to pay for immortality?
That might be it. They've all got really like super advanced invisible silencers on their pistols.
Yeah. I understood what on Secret Crush was saying, but it's kind of a little bit like that anyway, because the lady's name is Yesterday, like her real name is Yesterday, but because she played the mum, that's why we've got that name too.
You'll pay for all this.
I wonder if there's any comments
Don't
on the
threaten
Steam
me, John.
discussion
You're
boards
just
about lack
one
of
bullet
sound.
away from being my slave again.
How do you feel now that you're immortal?
Peaceful, serene. I want to start all over again with a clean slate.
Any idea how many bullets you have left, Henry?
Don't mess with me, John.
Oh, he counted them.
Oh,
Hang on, that wouldn't.
it's like Dirty Harry.
Oh, he's alive still. Which of the three leading characters in this story will upset the balance? Which of the three characters in this story would upset the balance? What does that mean? Okay, let's see. Like, what are we doing? Are we choosing to kill somebody? Or are we choosing to be that person?
Yeah, it can get very vague.
What do you guys think? We all have the same sort of misunderstanding of what this is, so we might as well vote together. Who do we want to click on? Part of me feels that it could be this guy just because it showed him waking up. I'm guessing you mean this guy's Biff. What do you reckon, Steve? Which one do you want to choose?
The odd one out is our character, so I guess our character.
Okay. You know what? Let's do this. All right. Everyone, please choose. Poll has been created, including you, Steve. Lock in your answer and we'll just see what happens. Feels like we're pretty much near the end. That's the gut feeling. Is there a random button for voting? Or you just didn't look? Okay, cool.
Okay.
I mean,
there wasn't any reference to it initially, but someone's done a post over found the cause of the sound problems.
Yeah. What do they reckon? Oh, hang on. Which dude is one? Oh, Ginger or Baldy has voted. It's an even split. You be the tiebreaker, Steve. Is it going to be Ginger or is it going to be Baldy?
Ginger, because if it does end up killing him, the head guy's probably the best.
Okay. A brilliant volunteer. A millionaire psychopath.
Do you know why I prefer to kill vagrants? The pain of a vagrant dies with him. No one suffers for him. I can't stop killing. It's in my nature. Would you prefer that I killed mothers, husbands, boyfriends, daughters, lovers, grandchildren? The vagrant is alone. Just like you were, John.
You don't move me, Henry.
Get me out of here, and you'll have all of eternity to take revenge. Do you want to torture me? Go ahead. I know that you'd like to. Skin me alive with a nail clipper. Drive nails into my eyes. Pop my gonads with a pair of pliers.
Ugh.
Smash my teeth with a hammer. Tie off my veins in my legs and make me walk. Rip off my limbs. Sand my skin off until you reach the bone. Make me swallow my lower intestine. Impale me. Take a video of me, and we'll have a good laugh watching it together. I'm your new toy. Don't you see?
I'm not out for revenge, Henry.
What would happen if you did swallow your lower intestine? It'd be like the snake eating its tail, in a sense.
You were my
Maybe
best victim.
read a
Doesn't
freaking,
matter how much I tortured
listen to a
you.
freaking
How many
audiobook
times
that
I killed
involved
you.
exactly that.
Because no one cried for you. Because you were alone. All alone. But now you're not. See, we're alike, you and I, John.
I'm not like you, Henry.
So you think you're a good person, John? You haven't always been. As Miguel de Castro, you were a murderer. As Choke, you were a madman. In each of these lives, you were different, depending on the choices you made. Do you know what you'll become if you decide to throw me off, John? What you hate most in this world? Me.
Oh, but I reckon... Whoop, hello.
Get out of here.
Thank you, John.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh. Betrayal. Who would have thought? Oh, and he
I
buried
missed
us.
you, John, yesterday. Good thing I have a new toy.
Oh, Jesus. That's morbid. Oh, I guess we did do bad end. We finished it at least. Holy moly. Hopefully we can
Apparently,
re-choose it. Yeah, go on.
not sure how we would have avoided it. Apparently, the sound problems are caused by all tabbing in and out.
Oh, yeah, because I need to be able to share it with you. That's so silly. Why all pick the ginger?
Chosen ourselves.
Look, Pauline there, looking all hello. Yeah. Hey, you guys voted for the ginge.
Hmm.
Post-credit scene. Who am I?
Henry.
Oh, we remembered. Let's hope we can choose the other endings. Are you kidding?
Oh, 'cause I didn't save it.
How would you know to save it? Wow, I guess. Oh, hang on. Maybe we can Google the other endings so we can actually see them. Let me have a look. Yesterday 2012. There's a lot of things called Yesterday out there. Okay. There is a video. Please don't be.
Hey guys, and welcome to Yak.
Is there a way? Intro. If we skip to the intro, hopefully he doesn't speak. Let me quickly just check.
Samuel Cooper, the young.
Damn it. They're not subtitled, are they?
It is.
Yeah, like when we're watching a cutscene.
Yeah. Don't remember them.
Yeah, there seems to be only one real video other than... Oh, hang on, what's this? There's a secret ending video. Maybe this could be the one. Let me quickly just see if there's any... Doesn't seem to be any voice, so that's good. Let me see how I can share this. Just gotta add a new... Maybe add a new window capture.
Yeah, I found a clip that I think does all three.
Is that the one that is voiced though? By that British dude that I just did? This should be it here. Window capture. And then what do we need here? I think I need to... Maybe the audio... Oh, when I hit play anyway, it's going to play the audio through. Okay, so this should be it. Let's see what happens. Son of Duke, 1,000 deaths, takes action. Okay, here we go. What? The hell put this Poet of Pain action figure there? I don't know how we got the batteries. What?
Poet. You pain the poet. New pains for new verses.
Huh?
Dude, you're new in Pendulo, right? My name's Brian Basco, and they've already done everything imaginable to me. They stole my girl, they decapitated me, they threw me off a building. Once they even left me without an ending. We're in the middle of a scene, and then suddenly they
That's the canon ending.
If I have just one more word to add to, please let it be your name. Baby, comes a blur.
Yeah, I think so.
dude, are you a
That must have
gamer?
been like
No.
eternal joke or funny at the
If I had an old
time.
one, I'm sure you'd totally love it. Planescape Torment.
Yeah.
Although in reality now, I'm more into hidden object games.
Really?
Who'd have ever guessed, right?
There we go. So, did you find a video, Steve, with the other ones?
Yeah, apparently it's like three of them, like the three options back to back.
Yeah, that's fine. Can you send me the link in Discord and we'll put that up? Did you actually scrub through it a bit to see there's no voice lines?
Well, there is a guy reading it out.
Reading it out.
So there's voices in it. I can't hear a person talking over it though.
Okay, then that's the one. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't understand what you were saying. Yeah, send that to me then, and we can watch the rest of the endings. Man, we got the bad ending. Hey, the super bad ending. Okay. So let me share that again. Oh, hang on. Kept on playing. What are you doing? Delete this window capture. Add a new window capture. All right. Here goes. Choke the vagrant. Miguel Castro, son of the Duke of something and servant of Satan. John Yesterday, the man of 1,000 deaths, takes action. Suddenly you know what to do.
John, what are you doing?
Ah. Made him immortal, but
Welcome
left him.
to eternity, Henry White.
What do we do now, John?
I don't want to remember anything else. But what I do want, Pauline, is that you help me to forget.
Okay. So he's left down there too. They're making glizzies. Good news is we don't need to watch the last one because we already saw it. Friendship.
We've been friends for so long, Henry.
Of course we have. And we'll go on being friends. We'll find another coin. We'll prepare more elixir. We'll live.
You shot me.
Come on, Cooper. You know that I wasn't shooting to kill. I never miss my target. I want you to live, Cooper. By my side. Forever.
Henry, if there's anyone who's taught me the value of life, it's you.
That sounds like me. Get me out of here and tell me what it is.
Life ain't worth shit. Looks like that guy had alt-tabbed as well.
And the bullet?
I survived it.
What do we do now, John?
We shall see. We've got time.
Oh. He has all the time in the world to dig himself out.
This is going to be fun.
Oh, so he's just gonna torture himself. All right. And that is that. We beat it, guys. That was quicker than I thought it would be. I had a look on my Steam before we started. It said like 8 hours that I'd played it before we did it. Now it's 14.4 hours. So we did it in record time. I don't feel that I remembered anything to be able to solve it, but maybe I'm a little bit older and a little bit wiser and have Steve here to assist and you guys as well. That's probably what's what.
I think I haven't helped much in this one, but so just knowing maybe the rules of adventure game logic a bit more.
Yeah. It was pretty straightforward, all the puzzles and stuff like that. Not bad, not bad. Didn't really get stuck too much. Let us have a look and we'll see who we will raid.
I think maybe straightforward at the end. There was a few things where they didn't give you enough information to know what to do. It's only after you do random stuff that's like, okay, that does make more sense. It doesn't make sense. Sometimes point and click games don't even give you that. It's just random. It does. Yeah, I think one of the issues I had was that too much is not presented properly. Like there's so many just random like it just cuts to like between times and stuff, and it doesn't have any respect for we've got to make sure the person knows what's happening.
Yeah. I no longer have Tongs the Wheel of Next Games actually added, so I'll have to do that. I'll do it off screen and wheel it, and then we'll go from there. And I'll set it up so going forward we've got it again. One of the things we do at work for when people have to host meetings and stuff is there's a duck race, which could also be a good way to do it. But yeah, we'll see. Discworld is a little bit harder to get running, apparently, Verdant Tree, so I'm gonna have to think about how I can do it. I don't want scenarios like, I don't know, if you guys joined me for the Star Trek stream for Elite Force the other day, that can't be played on stream from what I've found as well, just of how that is. So you've managed it before? Yeah, I'll look into it for sure. We got a whole bunch of stuff. Look, I could even do, I don't really want to do it this way, but could even do Discworld on a PlayStation emulator, doing it that way, because then at least you don't have to go through DOSBox and stuff like that. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, let's have a look and see who's online. Let's see. Any of you guys seen Arc Raiders, by the way? I see a lot of people streaming that at the moment, and I know Brad Shoemaker was a massive fan of what he played of it. So I'm intrigued. Let's see. Let's send you guys across to Brainsy, because he always jumps in here and says hello, so Brain Martial. All right, locking you guys in the raid cannon. Of course, it is the weekend, so make sure you do something great for yourself. Get yourself a really nice flat white with oat milk, or maybe go for a glizzy, considering we use the knife with hot dog mustard and tomato sauce or ketchup. Get yourself a nice glizzy. But yeah, we will see you next week for Midweek Point and Click, and we will hopefully see you guys tomorrow for the new Bolt is Strange game. We did beat True Colors last time, so definitely worth a watch. I am loving those games. The soundtracks have been just off the hook good. All right, sending you guys across now.